Question 2. P.S. The distance between John's house and Tom's house is 98 miles. If they start at the same time facing each other and then meet at the place that is 48 miles away from John's house, with John's speed at v miles per hour, what is Tom's speed in terms of v? Solution. Third property of speed rate. Same amount of time passed. Problems related to speed are seen quite often on GMAT, and if the question is related to two cars or persons meeting each other, more often than not it will be related to the same amount of time. Now both John and Tom travel for the same amount of time and cover the total distance equal to the distance between their houses, 98 miles. So, John traveled 48 miles at a speed of v miles per hour. The distance that John traveled is v times t equals 48 miles. Assuming that Tom traveled at a speed of x miles per hour, the distance that Tom traveled is x times t equals 98 miles minus 48 miles, which equals 50 miles. The picture below explains what happened, and we are looking for the value of x in terms of v. When John and Tom meet in the middle after starting at the same time facing each other, the same amount of time, t hours, passed. Applying the third property of speed rate, we can establish an equation like below. That is, the same amount of time, t hours, passed when John traveled 48 miles and Tom traveled 50 miles. Then, v times t equals 48. T equals 48 over v. And we can substitute this in x times t equals 50, which becomes x times 48 over v equals 50. X equals v over 48 times 50, which equals v over 24 times 25. And we get x equals 25 times v over 24. On speed questions on the GMAT, third property of speed rate is important because it indicates that the same amount of time passes. Thus, E is the correct answer. Answer: E.